Good morning, student. Yesterday we have done some exercise. The exercise this one, I think so you know it. Exercise 3.1. In that first question we have done it, and I given some question as a homework. I think I am believing that you have done the homework questions. Now come to the question number second of same exercise. Just see it. Yeah, same exercise 3.1. So the find the quadratic polynomial sum and products of whose zeros are given in the number respectively. The first of all, this question already given you as a numbers. What numbers? You don't have to find the value of that zeros. They have given in this question. Just you have to use these numbers and you have to tell the answer of these questions. I have taken second question and you can understand if I am taken second. The first one is your homework. Okay, root 2 comma 1 by 3. One is zeros upon sum of zeros and one is product of zeros. As you know, there is a one. We have done the questions, so here we have to find our exact quadratic polynomial. So you know that we always indicate the quadratic polynomial like this: fx, px, whatever you can. Okay, is equals to, I required what? Quadratic. As you know, k is constant term. I required quadratic. That's why I'm x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of 0. I think so you are understanding. We have done these questions. Above the question we have done same thing. So whenever we are doing prime factorization, this can be like this only. We always write sum of zeros, then we are writing product of zeros. Okay, now come to the next. As you know, k we are considering constant number. Constant number, it means we are assuming as real number. Okay, so there is no any perception for the k, so you can write k, let k as a real number. Is it clear? So now after that, just understand whatever question is given, just apply. F of fx equals to k as it is, because we don't have a k constant value, but x square minus sum of zeros is root 2. Respectively use no word. So one is sum of zeros and one is product of zeros. So this one is sum of zeros and this one is product of zeros. Okay, into x plus product of zeros is 1 by 3. Is it clear? Now come to the next. K put as it is because it is a real number. It can be any number. It can be 1 which is invisible. Okay, x square minus, if I will open, what I will get, root 2x plus 1 by 3. As you know, you have not seen any number, any quadratic number in this division form. So we have to convert this division form. So what I will do, I will multiply this complete part with the 3. I will multiply with the 3. So just see, k equals to 3 into x square minus root 2x into 3 plus 1 by 3 into 3. Is it clear? Solve it. K is your real number, so there is no impact of that. See here, 3 into x, 3x square. Here is 3 root 2x plus 3 cancel with this, so 1. So you can see this. You have converted these numbers, so you can understand that your number is this. Your quadratic equation is what? 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1. So this is your required answer. Is it clear? I think you are understanding. I am assuming that you are understanding with this. Okay. Now you can understand k already real number. K, it means I am assuming k is a 1. I can assume. So it will come as like this only. Okay. Now come to the next. I am using another pen to clearly understand. Okay. I put the line so you can understand this question is this much. Now come to this third question. Third question again I have taken 1 minus 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. As you know, find a quadratic polynomial. Sum and product of zeros are given in the respectively. So this one is sum of zeros, this one is product of zeros. As you know, there is a one formation of our that quadratic equation is what? Fx is equals to k is a constant, x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. Is it clear? Now just see applied. K is under bracket x square. It means there is no, we are writing like this. Sum of zeros is minus 1 by 4th x plus product of 0 is 1 by 4th. Is it clear? After that, k as it is x square. While opening the bracket, minus minus become plus 1 by 4th x plus 1 by 4th. As you know, there is a 4 everywhere, so I am taking LCM and I am dividing with the all. So I am multiplying with the all, or you can write here also k by 4 upon 4x square plus 1 by 4 into 4x plus 1 by 4 into 4. 4 cancel with 4, 4 cancel with 4. So what is the remainder? K by 4 is equals to 4x square plus 1x plus 1. This is your identity, and k by 4 is your real number. So it can be indicating 1. So I can write 4x square plus 1x plus 1 is your required answer. It is your required polynomial. Is it clear? Last question, just see here. Okay, sorry for the inconvenient here. Now 0 and 5, again understand, 0 and 5, it means this is your sum of zeros, this one is the product of 0. Apply same thing, because you have to find quadratic. K x square minus sum of zeros, you have to learn this formula, okay? Sum of zeros x plus product of zeros. Just apply. K is your real number, assume it, x square minus sum of 0 is 0 into x plus product of 0 is root 5. So k equals to x square, 0 multiplied with x becomes 0 plus root 5. So you can write k x square plus root 5. Is it clear? Or k is your real number, so you can say that x square plus root 5 is your required polynomial. Is it clear to all? I think I am assuming that you are understanding. Now come to the homework question of this question number 2. In the question number 2, you have to do question 1 minus 3, comma 2. This is your sum of 0. This is your product of zeros. This question number 5, you have to do 4 and 1. This is your sum of 0. This is 1 is your product of zeros. Again 6, 1, 1 and 1. Okay, apply, try, you will get your answer properly. I know, I am believing that you are practicing harder. Okay, right now you are in 10th class, so do the practice. Now come to the next. Third question. If sum of square of zeros of quadratic equation fx equals to this is x square plus minus 8x plus k. Just understand the question, what the question wants to say. That is 40, then find the value. What the question exactly is saying, if your sum of square of zeros, it means whatever sum of zeros you have, you are doing the squaring. So your quadratic equation becomes this, and the value of that is 40. Understand? So just apply here. Just understand. First of all, you have to assume something. So I am assuming let sum of zeros, let alpha and beta is 0 as a polynomial. Correct? Is it clear? I have assumed it. So just understand, sum of zeros will be what? Sum of zeros in the sense alpha plus beta. Correct or not? Same as product of zeros is what? What? Alpha into beta. This much is clear, I think so. Now come to this question. X square minus 8x plus k. So this is your polynomial. So you can write fx equals to x square minus 8x plus k. Now understand, from this you have to find sum of zeros, from this you have to find product of zero. Correct? And we have done this kind of question earlier. So sum of zeros formula is what? So I am writing again sum of zeros. As you know, what is the formula of that? What? Yes, you have to tell me. Coefficient of x, correct, upon coefficient of x square. Correct? So I am not writing again and again. I am writing minus b upon a. Minus b, it means minus 8. A is 1. So what I am getting? My answer is 8. So assume this one as your first equation. Correct? Sum of zeros you are getting what? 1. Is it clear? And sum of 0 is what? Alpha plus beta. Is it clear? So you are getting alpha plus beta equals to 8. Now come to the next product of zeros. product of zeros. I am writing another pen because to more understand. Is it clear? As you know, product of zeros. What is the formula of product of zeros? I think so you knows it. Constant term upon coefficient of x square. Correct? So constant term in this is what? K, or coefficient of x square is 1. So what you are getting for the multiplication of that product of zeros is what? K. Is it clear? Now just understand here. Understand. I got product of 0 and assume this one as a second equation. Okay. Now this one you are getting here. This one you are getting here. Now what the question is saying? Squaring. So what I am doing? Squaring both the side in sum of zeros. Sum of zeros. It is the question. Sum of zeros, correct? So sum of zeros is what? My alpha. What? Alpha plus beta equals to 8. So alpha plus beta is equals to 8 square. Both the sides I have done the squaring. Now open the bracket. As you know, a square, a plus b whole square, a square, it means alpha square, plus 2ab, 2 into alpha beta, plus b square, it means beta square. 8 square is 64. Is it clear? Now just see here. As you know, if it is given, like example question is given, the sum of that squaring is what? 40. Given or not? Yes. So I can write here, just see alpha plus beta. If I will write together, alpha square plus beta square, it means by the squaring the sum of the alpha and beta is what? My 40 given in the question. Just write down in the place of this. I am writing here. This is my 40 given in the question, plus 2 into alpha beta. 2 into alpha beta. Just see. Product of zeros is alpha into beta equals to what? K. So 2k is equals to what? 64. Since 40 is here positive, it will go that side negative. 64 minus 40. What I am getting? 2k equals to minus it. What you are getting? 24. So k equals to what? 24 by 2. So k equals to 12. So you can see this. I have to find my value of k. So I got my value of k as a 12. So this is the way I have to solve the question. I have done it. Try by yourself again. You will understand very easily. Okay. Now come to the new topic. Division algorithm on the polynomials of real coefficient. Now understand. We have done algorithm. I think so you have the little bit idea about the algorithm where we have done in real number, correct? So same thing we have to do here, but we have to divide the polynomials. Just understand, when any integer is divided by another integer, then quotient and remainder are obtained. What we will find? Quotient and remainder. So it can be formation of like this: dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. We have done this formula in the which class? Real numbers class, correct? So here we have to divide the polynomials with another polynomial. So in this we have to divide the numbers. We have to divide here polynomials. Just understand how we can do it. Now come to the questions. I am directly starting with the question to understand. Now using division algorithm, find the quotient and remainder of dividing this. Now understand. We have to divide fx by the gx. As you know, there is a formation to divide the, I think so, you have done so many times. So fx is your dividend. So you always write dividend inside this, correct or not? And first of all, you just understand which one is my dividend and which one is my divisor. So the question is saying already fx by gx. It means fx is dividend and gx is a divisor. As you know, divisor I have 1 plus 2x plus x square. First of all, make it as a highest degree to lowest degree. Highest is x square plus 2x plus 1. So this you have to use the formation to here. So I am writing here x square plus 2x plus 1. Is it clear? Now understand. Now you have to divide this part with this. Very easy, just understand. First of all, just check how many 1, 2, 3. 3 numbers as a divisor I have. Same you have to see here is also 3 numbers. How many numbers? 3. Okay. Now understand. 3x cube. Here is first number is a x cube and I have what? Square. So I have to multiply here x, correct or not? Just I am writing working here somewhere. I am writing working. I am writing this side. Just see workings. I require 3x cube, correct or not? I require what? 3x cube, and what I have first number is x square. So first of all, x square. What I will multiply to this, so I will get cube. I will multiply with the x, correct or not? One more thing, here is 3 and I don't have here 3. So I have to multiply 3x. What I have to multiply? 3x. So I will get 3x cube or not? Correct or not? Correct. So this one you have to apply with the complete part. So what you will write? 3x square plus 2x plus 1. What you will multiply? 3x. So what you will get? 3x into x square, 3x square plus 3 2s are 6x square plus 3 1s are 3x. So this is you are getting. Same thing you have to write here according to the power. So what you are getting? 3x cube plus 6x square plus 3x. According to power you have to write. Okay. Now understand, according to power we have to write the numbers like cube behind the cube, square behind the square, x power 1 behind the x power 1. Now understand, again you have to do same division part. Here is, you have to always, I think so you knows it, we are dividing, while dividing we always do the subtraction. So I am doing subtraction. So you can see this positive become what? Negative sign, correct or not? Because of the sign changes. Same positive become negative, same positive become negative. Now understand, positive 3x cube, negative 3x cube. Cancel, what remain? X square minus 6x square. It means 1 is there. Minus become what? Minus 5x square minus 3x minus 2x become 1x. Correct or not? Next number you have to do, take it as a down. What I am getting again? 3 terms. Here is 3 terms. Just understand. Here is minus 5. Here is minus 5 is not there. Here is x square, but here is x square. So I have to cancel only one term. I have always think for the first. Okay, now just understand what I will do. X square plus 2x plus 1. First of all, just see the question. What I require? Minus 5. So I will multiply with the minus 5. So I am multiplying with the minus 5. What I am getting? 5x square plus 5 2s are 10x plus minus negative here. So it will cancel here, negative 10x plus minus minus 5. Correct or not? I am getting this. This I have to write here. So minus 5x square minus 10x minus 5. Correct or not? Again we have to change the signs. Already I told you. So this negative become positive. This negative become positive. This negative become positive. So negative positive cancel. What remain? Positive 10x negative 1x become positive 9x. 5 plus 5 plus 10. After that, just understand, we have a 3 terms and we are getting reminders as 2. And we have a highest power x square and here is power is 1. So now it is not possible to divide. So just understand, and I have not written anything, sorry. Whatever we are multiplying, we have to write upside as a quotient. 3x minus 5. Correct or not? Now understand what I will write here. My remainder is what? 9x plus 10. Correct? My quotient 3x minus 5. Is it clear too? I think so. I am understanding, I am considering that you are getting the answer. So you can see this is my dividing part. Correct? Now you can put in that formula. You will get your answer as same just like above. How? Just apply it. If you want to apply this remainder and question in that question, just apply. I will apply only one time. You have to apply in another questions back to back. Okay? Just understand. Dividend is equals to what? Yes, dividend is equals to what? Quotient into divisor plus remainder. Correct or not? As you know, my quotient is what? 3x minus 5. Divisor is what? X square plus 2x plus 1. After that, remainder is 9x plus 10. First of all, multiply the terms. 3x multiply with this, so 3x cube minus 3 2s are 6x square plus 3 1s are 3. Okay, now minus 5 multiply. Minus 5x square. 5 2s are 10x. 5 1s are 5 plus 9x plus 10. Correct or not? Yes. Now solve it. Just see anything is cancelling or what. First of all, this cube is alone, just write down as it is. Now 6x square minus 5x square. Minus it, what you are getting? x square plus 3x minus 10x is how much? 7x. Or you can do 9x minus 10x minus 1x. Minus 1x plus 3x become plus 2x. Correct? And minus 5 plus 10 become plus 5. You can understand your dividend is 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 5 as above your question. I think so. So you have done division correctly. So this is just for the check your answer, and this is your real solution. Is it clear? Now I am going to the next question. Just see, I am taking another paper. I think so it is not possible to solve here, but I will try. Okay, I will put the first of all lines to understand it. Yes, just to see it. Now come to the next. Fx equals to x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. Again I told you this is my dividend. Correct? This is my divisor, x plus 2. Now understand, I have here x and I have here x cube. So how much I have to multiply with this? X square. So I am writing here x square. Just multiply. Now I am not doing any working. I am doing directly. X square into x, x cube. X square plus 2x plus 2x square. Is it clear? I think so. Very easy to understand. Again sign will change. Positive become negative. Positive become negative. So cancel it. Positive negative cancel. What reminder here? Negative. First of all negative negative negative. 6 plus 2 8 x square plus 11x. I will not take minus 6 here because I have two numbers only. So again x square. Here is 8. Here is nothing. Here is x square, here is x. So I have to multiply x. Correct or not? Yes. To make it as x square. One more thing, I have to multiply minus 8. What I have to multiply? Minus 8. So multiply. Minus x minus 8x equals to x is minus 8x square. Minus plus minus 8 to the 16x. Again the same process you have to do. Negative become positive. Negative become positive. Is it clear? Now come to the next. Negative positive cancel. Positive positive positive. 11x plus 16x is how much? Yes, 27x minus 6. Correct or not? Yes. Now understand more. Again here is 2 and here is 2. Is it possible? Yes. Here is x, here is x. Here is 27 but here is 1. So I have to multiply what? Plus 27. Just multiply. Plus 27x here. 27 multiply x become 27x. 27 2s are. I think so. Multiply. 7 2s are 14. 14 is 4 here. After that 2 2s are 4 and 1 5. 54. And positive positive positive. Is it clear? Now this positive become negative. This positive become negative. Just cancel it. What you are getting? Minus 54 plus 6. It minus 6 become. Add it. What you are getting? 60. So your remainder is 60. Is it clear? So you have to check your answer with this proper process. Okay, I will not do again. Just try by yourself. I am just giving you that what is my remainder? Minus 60 and my quotient is x square minus 8x plus 27. I think so you are getting the solutions. You have to try by yourself. I am giving you 1 and 2 question for the homework. You have to try. I am writing here homework question. Try it. Homework for this same process. First question is, it means first I have done now. So second one I am giving you fx equals to x cube minus 3x square plus 5x plus 3. So this is your dividend. G of x is your divisor. So x square minus 2. One more question I am giving you as a homework. Try it. Fourth question. Fx equals to 9x power 4 minus 4x power 2 plus 4. G's of x equals to 3x square plus x minus 1. So try it. You will get your answer and I will give you the solution of these questions. Okay. Thank you.